Here's to hoping there will be no headaches. Not sure yet. As soon as I was about to start, I felt a headache coming on, so had me a headache tablet and hopefully we'll be good. Don't know for sure though, but we'll find out. I do not want to be sick. Again, I'm not going through that. Please. Hey. Burn, baby, burn. Hi, I got a boyfriend. Good for you. I got a husband, but that most people already know that. Oh, what's I gonna do? Make sure everything's plugged in. Oh yeah, it's me. I said I was going to stream a little bit later than I would like, but I have a reason for it. You know how I finished a couple of commissions yesterday on stream? Well, I was making sure that I labeled the files correctly. I did both a Patreon version of a Twitter version, and just the version that the original person that paid, I can't think of the name right now, commissioner, that the original commissioner. I make sure they get a unique file. That theirs is the early version. So their version doesn't get posted anywhere else. That's just for them. That's the way I figure it. Yeah. Just making sure my information's right. So what you're seeing in the background is a little work in progress I've had for a while. Pretty sure I posted it on Patreon, and if not, then I posted earlier versions of it on. It's just basically a lot of my artworks over the last couple of years, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I get the feeling I should probably start with some Illustrator stuff. So I've got a few little things in Illustrator. It's so funny because I started streaming yet I didn't have my pen out. Aren't I a terrible person? Don't even have my pen out. Now how is that organisation? It's not organisation. Utah, huh? The way I worded that. Yeah. Thank you. I like my art too. Yeah, it's if it's not up on Patreon, then there is another version. The earlier version's up. This is just a lot of my different arts over the years, just in the one picture. I don't know if it's... Unfortunately, it's not quite wallpaper size, but you can use it as a wallpaper. You just have to have, you know, something on the sides as well. Guess who's back? You. Yeah, I think I was going to start with Illustrator. Make sure I've actually got the window up this time. I do not want to repeat of yesterday. Yeah. Have I drawn a Ruby character? I drew, what's her name? Yang, once. I just drew like a little bit of Yang once. Don't worry about it. You have school tomorrow, then by all means. Dolan in it too? Maybe. Ah, my layers are all the way over here. Why did you go all the way over there? Move. I know that you guys can't really see it, but I like to have my layers where I can see them. No, that's okay. You know, it is a little bit late. Commission me and I will do it. That's the thing. Or I am more likely to do it if you commission me, I should say. Apparently, I'm yawning. I shouldn't be. I mean, if I feel crap, I can just make myself another coffee. It's still early enough. Yeah. I wanted to save the hand till last. Apparently, I am doing it. Hello. How you doing? That is not what I want. And if for whatever reason I have a little bit of trouble getting into doing art today, because it does happen sometimes, I'm just going to go straight to games, and we can probably, you know, start with Drawful and then, you know, figure it out from there. Look, at the moment, I'm only really drawing my own ideas or commissions. So if you want me to draw something, it has to be a commission. funny. Who is that? Oh, this is human Gooby. Oh, charming. Nice. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be in one of my, not per se, I'm going to be in one of my I really don't care moods. Princess Jasmine pants. Yeah. What? That sounds confusing. I'm confused. No, don't confuse the group. Hey, Carrie. How you doing? Now watch me attempt to do a hand. You got paid today. Being paid is awesome. I wish I knew what that was like. No, I joke. I have been paid for things, but haven't really had a full-time job before. Maybe. Hate hands. Hands are one of those things that I either get right or I get very, very wrong. It's just one of those things. And then it decides it's not going to click properly. Click. That'll do. I hate hands. Nice. I will look forward to when you commission me. Yeah, I've got a couple that I need to start. Poker Girl. I've drawn Misty. I drew Misty once. That was for Patreon a little while ago. That was my first monthly Patreon art. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I put it on other social media as well. But yeah, I drew Misty. Misty. I've drawn the bust of Sonia before, the new character with the red hair, and I've drawn Nessa. I completely forgot about that. I really like drawing Nessa. I've got another one that, yeah. Female like Pokemon, so Ginshas. In that case, no, I haven't. Wouldn't say no to that though if I got the right reference. Fog is I don't know, Fog. Is that in the Pokemon game or is that in the anime, like new anime or something? I'm not really speed painting. I'm taking my time. If I was speed painting, oh gee. No, I'm not speed painting. But drawing, I've been drawing since pretty much I could pick up a pencil. It's just one of those things that I've always had an interest in. Why are you in an I don't care mood today? Because it's hot. It's hot today. It is hot in Australia, so therefore, you know. Fourth grade. I kind of, no, did I like fourth grade? Yeah, I liked fourth grade. I had like one of my favourite primary school teachers then. Guy called Mr. Bruce. And I can say that because, yeah. No, yeah, it's late 20s today, so late 20s. High 20s, late 20s. That's an age thing. High 20s today, so 28 degrees Celsius, mind you. I like pineapple on pizza, fight me. And not the Celsius 5 degrees. That would be quite cold then, wouldn't it? Because 5 degrees Celsius is still pretty cold. I don't know, hands are blah. It doesn't have to be perfect. I tell myself, I think it just needs to be raised up a little bit, so that's... So yeah, forgive me if I'm blunt today with any of my responses or anything, because it is hot and I really can't be bothered. So I apologize. Oh really? That sucks. You're freezing. See, that sucks. You guys are suffering cold and I'm suffering heat. If only we could swap. No, thank you. I like my art too. Well, I like drawing art. Sometimes you can look at your art and love it, other times you look at it and you absolutely hate it. And that is just a thing that people do. But I appreciate it, thank you. Who transformed Gooby? Have you not seen the Planet Dolan music video? Because that's where this is from. It's canon. Technically canon. I say technically because Dolan came up with a whole lot of headcanons, and unfortunately a lot of them are never going to see the light of day. Oh, thank you. I try. I mean, even though I'm in a mood, that doesn't mean I can't be nice. But I'm only in a mood because of the temperature. Apart from that, I'm totally fine. That's it. This finger's way too long. That's cool. But yeah, there's a there's the Gooby Origins music video, and that is what this picture is based from. The design and everything, except I drew it my way because I like drawing Gooby's hair the way I do. English, yep, I'm best English. Nah. A ginger on a different account. Hello. Nice name. Very unique. Get the feeling that this is wrong too. Ugh. I hate hands. I hate hands. Go make art. Have fun. Sometimes I just really hate hands. Hands are evil. As long as it looks somewhat, yeah, now I just need to make that look a bit better. Cola. Whoops, that's a bit silly. I don't think dogs are allowed to have cola. I know they're not allowed to have chocolate, but cola? Interesting. So I just need to make the arm make a bit more sense. Yeah. Death Note. That's an anime Dolan and I haven't watched yet. There's a lot of animes that we should be watching. I've heard that actually. Grapes. That's a weird one, but don't fight the vets. They know better than us. Demon Slayer, I've definitely heard about that one. I've seen my share of fan art as well. I'm just making sure that the lines match up and then I can bring it into Photoshop. I'm going to be doing a little bit more in Illustrator though, because there's a few pictures I've got in Illustrator at the moment. Oh, poisonous and chocolate. Well, I wouldn't feed them either, but that's good to know. Gooby, do you have a dog? I did. We used to have a Siberian Husky. My family had a Siberian Husky called Buck, but he passed away earlier was it this year? I'm pretty sure it was this year. Yeah, that was very sad. He was a good dog, but he was old and he was miserable, so yeah. But no, we did have a dog. He was beautiful. My first dog ever. I don't think he'll be my only dog though, because I get the feeling Dolan's probably gonna want to get a dog at some point in our lives. Shh. Ah. Oblivion. I thought you were gonna say Obliviate, which is a Harry Potter thing. I am sorry. Yeah, I think that'll do. Hate hands, but I think that'll do. Yeah. Shh. Hey, Red Alpha Wolf Gaming. Welcome. Save. Yeah, I don't think the lines are quite matching up. Nope, I have not watched it. I've only seen a little bit of the first season. Our roommate, we were watching it with our roommate, but then we started watching a bunch of other stuff as well. Ah, cool. Dolan's a ginger. Don't know how many people know that, but my lovely husband's a ginger. So how you doing, Goobs? Yeah, I had a headache just before I started the stream, and I'm like, I said I was going to stream, so therefore I'm going to have some headache medication. And hopefully that'll help. Dolan, right now, I'm pretty sure he's working. Working, doing his Dolan thing. He's not streaming today. I don't think he'll be streaming later either. We had food just before, which is why I was also a little bit late to starting stream. He did. He streamed yesterday. No, bowling. Nah. My baby don't bowl. I mean, he could bowl. Probably be better than me. I can't bowl. God, look at how messy these lines are. I suppose I did do it pretty quickly. That's the problem. When you do things quickly, you mess up. You need to take your time and, you know, prep a little bit more. Some of these lines are way off. Mike's just being silly. Don't take Mike seriously. He's just being sarcastic and playing games. A truther. Is that from Drake and Josh or something else? Because that was a very good show. No idea. No clue. Haven't heard anything. But it's no one's fault but hers. Alright, see you, Red Alpha. Trees speak the truth. If only. At this point, I think trees would make better politicians. They'd probably make better decisions. Oh, that was a very stupid thing to say. No politics on stream. Just, the world annoys me. There's not much I can do about it, though. Just sit here and enjoy what I do. Demonetized. Look, the only ones that got demonetized were the ones that had maybe a little bit of swearing, and I think I sang in a couple. But despite what someone said, I've never had a strike. Warnings, yes, but not a strike. And I'm thankful for that. I do not want to get a strike. I would very much like to, yeah, not get a strike. Why would you want a strike? Unless you decide, I'm bored, I want to play a dangerous game. Q&A with Dolan? There was a little bit once. Cool, see you in a little bit then. Like I said, right now I'm just looking at my lines and making sure that they align. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot that I've missed, but as long as I get most of them, should be good. No, that's okay. It's alright if you're a little bit late. I am very much looking forward to doing your commission. I wasn't too sure what it was going to be, but I was quite surprised. I've drawn Coco and Torna once or twice, but I've never drawn another Bandicoot before. Should be interesting. She's got a very cute design. I don't know when I'll be able to start, but I will keep you updated. This is slow. Stop being slow. Do you have a Discord server? Yes, we do. But if you are under 13, you cannot join. Not because we're mean or anything or badmouth 13-year-olds, but simply because it is against the Discord rules. Again, not being mean. Yeah, I've got a Discord server. Hey, how you doing? I might need to get a coffee in a little bit because I'm feeling a little blah. So that's probably just the heat. Yeah. So the reason why I started streaming late was because there's a few commission pitches I'd finished recently, so I was just making sure that I was labeling them correctly and sending them to the right people. You know, I don't think I've ever sent the wrong commission to someone, but a little while ago, I did a trade with one of my friends recently, Matt Colvin, and I sent him, well, I thought that I sent him the picture over email, but it turned out I sent him nothing. Who paid you to do this one? This is just what I wanted to do with my own time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got all the lines up now, so I will save and move on to something else. Your new laptop came in, that's awesome. Laptops are cool. Oh wow, I'm so out of it, I'm sorry. What else have I got? I know I've got a couple of commissions up. Yes, Oddleaf's here. This is a very interesting one. Human Ubi, Well, Gooby, yes, but I know what you meant. I'm not upset. Look, the layers are here. Layers, separate yourselves and get rid of everything else. Thank you. Don't know why it all joined. Stupid. Just don't send the commissions to the wrong state. Oh, dude, yeah, I did that, didn't I? Yeah, but those weren't commissions. That was prints. Look, when it comes to organization, I'm not the best, but I do try. I want to at least do a little bit of... This is a commission / art reward for a Patreon. So I already showed them. They said they liked it, so I am pressing ahead with it. I'm probably going to have to fix things like the bows, for example, in the back. Make it look a little bit better. State of Denial is pretty lit. Hey, I'm queen of the State of Denial. Actually, nah. What do you do before and after you stream? Have coffee. I did a little bit of Pokemon earlier, but I decided it was in my best interest not to do it for too long because it was very hot outside. So this is a character from... I forgot the name. Banner Saga? Something. Her name is Oddleaf. Like I said, it is a commission / art reward for someone. So basically, if you've been a patron for a certain amount of time, if you've paid a certain amount over time, you get art from that, because it's like you're paying for a commission slowly. So it is a commission, but it was paid over time. So now I'm actually working on it. And patrons can get, it depends on what your tier is, but you can get up to at least 4 or 5 rewards when I get a notification. Dude, I don't know, did I add everyone on Discord? Yes, I did. There's a war? Look, there'll be some disagreements, but I wouldn't say war. I've seen war. This is fine. I've seen much worse. Ah, YouTube. Okay. What war is happening on YouTube at the moment? Actually, maybe I don't want to know that. Maybe I'm better off not knowing that. Who are we drawing today? This is a character called Oddleaf. You guys know Vaughn from Patreon? Or, you know, just from the streams in general? Yeah, this is a commission or art reward for him. Because one of my things on Patreon is art rewards. In other words, pictures I draw for you for, you know, giving me money. So I'm just at least starting the line art in this, then I might move into Photoshop or something. I'm trying. Oh, you didn't have to do that, but thanks. That dude right there, the one that just donated $2 Australian, he's the dude that this picture is for. Her name is Oddleaf. I can't remember what the series was called. Something Saga. I get the feeling it's something Banner Saga or something, but my brain is dumb. Yeah. I got this goddamn plat here. I can draw plats. I just have to do a certain method for them, because plats are tricky. I don't know how many people know that. No. Don't deport the weebs to East Island. I'm a weeb. You're going to deport me to East Island? Actually, no, don't answer that. I didn't start that. I didn't start too long ago. I mean, it's not late, but I appreciate you for being here. Hey. I'm not getting taken. I'm right here. Hi. No worries. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I want to do a Patreon stream, but I can't quite figure out what my sleep pattern is yet. I mean, we woke up at a decent time today, but at the same time, I don't know what Dolan's sleep pattern's going to be because he needs to be awake and I need to be awake in order for me to do a Patreon stream because I stream in here. Banner Saga. Okay, so it was Banner Saga. I just thought that it was a longer name than that, but yeah. Yeah, so I will need to define the hair a little bit more. I might need to make it a little bit bigger as well because I like big hair. Hey Silva, how you doing? Yeah, don't be mean to Satchers, he's been dealing with a lot lately. Poor thing. Hair floof! I like hair floof! Oh, I should show you guys what I did on my iPad last night, but I keep looking at it. One minute I love it, then I'm like, it could be better. So, I don't know. I mean, I am going to put it on Patreon. I was going to do it earlier, then I was like, if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to stream for another 15 minutes. So I opted to stream instead. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm late to my own stream as well. Dole. Nice big hair. No, yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. No. How long did you draw? Then how long have I been drawing? I keep on saying when I could pick up a pencil, but that's probably like, let's see, I know that I was drawing in kindergarten, but you know, those, silly little kiddie drawings, cutesy things. Probably since I was about 5 or 6, so basically when you can pick up a pencil, that's how long I've been drawing. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Just do your best to relax and not feel too stressed out here. I will be playing games a little bit later. I want to play Drawful. I decided that I want to play Drawful. That'll be the first game. I don't think I have a limit per se because I get the feeling that Dolan and I probably won't be going to bed until like normal time. So, yeah. Eating nightmares. I haven't really been having nightmares lately. I had a really weird dream the other day, which I really don't want to talk about, but at the same time, I want to tell someone, I haven't even been able to tell Dolan because of how weird it was. And I'm pretty sure if I told him, he'd be like, you didn't need to tell me that. I think I'll just leave it there. But what other dreams have I been having lately? I suppose I still have the, school one where it's like I'm, back in school and I have stuff I need to do. No, I don't want to tell you the dream because it's a little bit yucky. Your dog has puppies in her belly. How adorable! I'm sure they'll be very cute. Alright, basically, I had a dream that I was stuck on a toilet. Like, not literally, I could not get up because I was glued down, but literally, I just could not stop. So eventually, I woke up and realized, oh wait, I do need to go to the bathroom. But I don't need to do that. It was a very, very, very weird dream, but it seemed to go on for like 15 minutes or something. It just kept going, and then I eventually woke up and said, I'm done with this. I don't want to dream this anymore. It was weird. Again, I'm sorry for the TMI, but you asked. Basically, I couldn't stop doing number 2. I was just stuck there. I could not move. I just wouldn't stop. And eventually I woke up because I'm like, this is weird. and I ended up needing to go to the bathroom, but not that, thankfully. It was a very weird dream. Very weird. But it seemed to go on for ages. And I don't know why. Again, I'm sorry for the TMI. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this was just a dream, though. It definitely wasn't real life. Yes. Hello. I don't even check to see how many people are actually here. I get the feeling there's okay, we've got a decent crowd. I'm happy with that. Pressure, not too much pressure to screw up. Hello to the people that are joining in. So we've got a plat here, which is not going to be fun because I hate plats. There is a way to do them, but I need patience and discipline. Alright, this is basically how you do plats. And I have to keep on deselecting. Okay, so deselect is just, I'll just keep on pressing P. Alright, so basically you do a Y. Then you do an, basically it's just Y on top of Y on top of Y. Like that. And it just continues. And yeah, it's just tricky. Yeah. Like yesterday. Well, you know. The eyebrows look a bit large. I did my best when it came to trying to, because the character, this was a little bit annoying, but nothing against the character herself because she's really nice, but I could only get a reference of her on this one angle, and I didn't just want to copy and paste that basically, so I tried to draw her a little bit more front on. I looked at a bunch of different people who had the same sort of shape as her, and that's kind of what I figured. That's how I did it. It took me a while. I was working on this sketch. I actually worked on this sketch when I was in when I was at Starbucks, funnily enough. Yes, I go to Starbucks. I am one of those people that has more than 4 words in my order. So Y on top of Y on top of Y. But I think I jumped the gun here. Ooh. No, mine is at the moment, because I'm absolutely in love with it. I get a my order is latte, 2 sugars, and 2 pumps of hazelnut. Yep, that's my order. I am one of those people. I apologize, but it is really nice. Why? Or is it supposed to be the other way around? Oh, damn. But I haven't always ordered this. I started getting, there used to be a drink at Christmas last year that was called the chestnut latte, and it was incredible. But it was a limited edition thing. I actually still got it after it was no longer available because they still had the syrup. Oh, Jesus. Good luck with that. Plats. Maybe I'll come back to it in my own time. Plats are evil. Drink some straight black coffee. No. I've tried it. I do not like it. I'm sorry. Yep, so then she's got these, you know, she's got this nice jacket as well. A coconut is a big nut. I never knew. Purple pie that you made on Discord? No, you made a purple pie. I'm guessing it was nutritious. Excuse me. I do a hiccup. I feel like I want to come back to that plat some other time. I need to be in the right mood for a plat. I'm not in the mood for a plat. I just want to do lines and just, yep, I'm good. She's also got this scar here, which I think like there's a tiny line, but I think it's more just in the shading. I sound like a cat when I hiccup. That's the first thing I've heard. As long as you have good beans. Hey, I believe you. This is a pretty picture. Thank you. Yeah, I saw you yesterday. You were just arriving when I finished, and I'm really sorry about that. I finished early because I didn't want to push myself too much. That's all, because my body's been, as most of you guys know, my body's been a little bit all over the place recently. I was really worried I was going to have a headache just before I started streaming, but I'm like, nope, I'm going to give myself a tablet. I get the feeling I'm missing stuff. Purple potatoes! Ooh! I forgot that was a thing. I don't know what's going on here half the time. I just sort of look and it's like, hey, people are talking, people are arguing. Okay, nice to see you. Thanks for popping in just before you leave. I appreciate that. I mean, I know you probably think it's annoying or something, but no, it's just nice that you decide to come in even if you're about to leave. Work! Yay, something I still don't have. But as people who were witness yesterday, I've got an interview for Wednesday next week at, I don't know if you guys have heard, you guys know Think Geek? Well, it's kind of like the Australian version of that, except it's not quite as big. So you guys are dealing with the cold, I'm dealing with the heat. It's very warm today. Quite warm. Well, he'd probably say he'd just be happy that I wouldn't have nightmares anymore. Dolan doesn't really have nightmares, although he has these really strange dreams every now and then, like apocalyptic type ones. Not necessarily zombie per se, but apocalyptic anyway. No. See, as long as your girlfriend's happy, then that's important. Provided you're happy as well, because that's also very important. Because I'm sure most of you guys know, but with relationships, I'm probably not the right person to, give advice or anything, because I don't know. I just feel as if I don't have enough experience per se, but as long as you're happy and as long as they're happy as well, both being happy in a relationship is key, I know I worded that weirdly, but I knew what I meant. Well then fine, you can eat your Bucky can eat Dolan's weird dreams. I don't want to know. Honestly, all of the world scares me at the moment. Nowhere seems to be safe. There's a lot of crazy out there and not enough common sense. I would love the day that common sense just takes over the world. Thank you. Oh, I really want to show you guys what I drew the other day, but I still feel as if I need to work on it a little bit. And besides, I have to plug in my USB, and I can't be bothered because I'm terrible. Yeah. It starts teaching kids that can't remember what they ate 5 minutes ago. I normally remember what I eat, but I still have those moments. No, I do not. I'm not really much of a violence person. I don't know if you guys can tell that or not, but I'm just one of those people that believes everyone should get along. And yeah, I know it's a sport, but violence, pain, ugh, no thanks. Yeah, you are right. But we're technically doing something for Halloween on the 2nd. We're getting a few friends over and just doing a few little things. It should be fun. We originally weren't going to do one this year, but our housemate, really wanted to do a Halloween thing. So we're like, yeah, sounds good. Oh, thanks. So many compliments. You guys are really complimenting this stream. Guys, read this if you draw. I draw, but I try to draw. Hey, Moon Diamond. Your Nightmare Before Christmas options. Yeah, Dolan really likes that. I'm thinking I haven't actually bought anything yet. And if he's watching this, sorry, sweetie, but I'm thinking of probably getting him something like that for Christmas this year. I have not had a durian, but I've heard about it. I remember, God, I don't even know how, it was probably like earlier this year, but apparently a whole street was closed because there was some rotten durian or something. So the street had to be closed because of how bad the smell was. It was either a durian or it was some kind of fruit. But yeah, it was rotten and it just stunk out the whole street. That's cool. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. I don't know if it was durian or if it was something else, but I know that it stunk out the whole street. I just find that hilarious. It wasn't anywhere near me though. But it was Melbourne somewhere. My cat is Chonk. I wouldn't call her thick, but I would call her Chonk. How do I say that? Sup, it's Sash. Hey. I had to really look at that. Season it with gasoline. Oh, I see, I see. Haha. Yeah, no, that's cool. It's okay if you let your siblings use your account, as long as they don't do anything bad with it. My cat just seems evil. Oh no, she's evil, don't get me wrong. She looked really cute before and then she tried to bite me. Yeah, that's weird. Wishing that on anyone is just wrong. Just wishing pain on someone else is wrong. I mean, there are people that I do not, like this one friend who I know I've mentioned, ex-friend who I've mentioned a couple of times. I do not like them, but I do not wish them to suffer anything bad. It's just a matter of you live your life, I live my life. But if you try to talk to me, I will yell at you. I love my cat. Don't eat the cat, no. Ah, Jesus, that is awful. Ugh. Hmm. Oh. Non-existent tail. I love my cat. But she is evil. She comes for cuddles occasionally, and then you pat her, and then she decides she's had enough. No, can we stop making cat food jokes, please? I mean, I know they're jokes. I'm positive they're jokes. Oh, yeah, my cat does that too sometimes. She sleeps like right next to me or on my chest, and it's beautiful. Makes me happy. Yeah, there's something here. I'm gonna have to relook at the reference because I know that there's something here. Or is that just the hair that I kept on switching around? I think you just need to look after yourself. Easier said than done, I know. Mm. Look, Jaina, we bought her from just a pet place. I did want to go to I did want to go to a shelter, but every time I rang up, they said, "No, we don't have any kittens available. Ask again in a couple of weeks." A couple of weeks passed. I would ring up again and they're like, "No, we still don't have any kittens." I would ring up again. "No, we still don't have any kittens." So then eventually Dolan and I just started looking at different pet stores and we found her. The funny thing was when we saw her, she was being taken out of her case, or just where they words. It's not a cage. It's the Mm. My God, what is wrong with me? The word, the word, the word. It's not a container. It's more than a container. Just the glassed off display. Let's just go with display case. The large display case. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, and I thought she was being bought, but it turned out that the people working there just wanted to give her a cuddle. I thought that the only kitten I had seen in a very long time was about to be bought, and I'm like, are you serious? We just see her and then she gets taken away. But it's like, nope. It turned out that they just wanted to give her a cuddle, and then they put her in my arms, and it was love. I decided not to go straight into instincts and get her right away. So we came back about an hour later and we bought her. We had to think about it for a little bit, but we bought her. I'd say no regrets, but you know how we are. Yeah. God, someone's going to look up the word and tell me what it is, and I'm just going to be like, oh, you're so mean to me. Display case. I know it's not display case. What is it called? It's not a cage because it's glass. Or is it still a cage even though it's glass? I'm sorry, my derp is really showing today. No, you can like what you want. Save, you're right. We haven't really heard much from Mimi. I think she's just buried in whatever other work she's got. What is it called? Am I really that stupid, or have I just never really thought of the word before? I don't know. I would very much like my nightmares being eaten, so that way I would never have another bad dream. I like the idea of not having a bad dream. Remember how yesterday I had a bunch of random songs in my head? I really hope that doesn't happen again today. Saying that has probably, made it bad again. Get the feeling I'm going to have to look at the original sketch because some of this is very messy. This is what happens. This character is someone called Oddleaf from Battle Saga. Battle Saga. No. Banner Saga. Not Battle Saga. Told you my brain's out of it today. I want to say it's not me, it's the heat, but it probably is me. And the heat. No, that's supposed to go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the reference again. Well, it's definitely somewhat taking shape. Less tired than usual. See? That's a good attitude. See, it just looks messy at the moment, but it's coming together bit by bit. I find that there's a point when a picture starts coming together. Like it actually starts to look like a picture. Hey, Vengeance! Welcome. You almost died today? That's not good. I'd ask what happened, but you know, if you want to keep it private, then keep it private. But, God. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely get some interesting things in chat, don't we? You know, one of the things I actually like about this picture, and it's like one of the weirdest things, I like the nose. Yeah, we get some more people coming in. More people is always good. As long as it's not in real life though, where people crowd you and you're just like, ah. Not that that happens. But I do sometimes avoid going on certain streets because I know it's going to be busy, or I might walk on the other side because it's less busy. Dogpile on Gooby. No, don't do that. I have anxiety. What? Nope. Nope. I did have an Ariel costume though when I was younger. That's something some of you guys probably don't know. It wasn't like a cosplay thing, it was just one of those kid dress ups. I had a kid dress up of Ariel. Yes, I did. And that is because I used to wrap myself in a blanket and pretend I was a mermaid. Yeah, that's something I did as a child. Good job. I think that was the only costume I had though. I might have had like a fairy thing, but I did have an Ariel. Ooh, favorite costume I've ever worn. I think my Neptune's pretty good, but I hate the bow so small. It really annoys me. Even though I don't have the full cosplay, my Junko wig's pretty damn cool. Full cosplay. Oh, Tifa. It has to be Tifa. I love my Tifa cosplay. It's got so many bits, but it's so fun. Yeah, it'd have to be Tifa. So yes, I not only draw Tifa, I cosplay Tifa. Not the new one though, the older version. No, he was busy. He's not coming. He was invited, but no, he's not coming. Have I actually cosplayed Tifa on stream? I remember I did a couple of cosplays. Have I actually done Tifa on stream before? So I've got this really nice wig, but I think it probably needs to be washed soon. Realistic Tifa that I sketched. That is in the background, waiting to be touched. That sounds really bad. Waiting to be done. I don't know if I want to do lines over it or if I just want to bring it into Photoshop and start sketching. I haven't decided. But no, that's still there. I'm pretty sure I've got it here somewhere, open. Did I actually name it? Oh yeah, I called it Tifa Remake, that's it. This one, is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do lines first or if I'm just going to bring it straight into Photoshop and then just try to go over it or something. I haven't figured it out yet. But yeah, no, that picture's not dead. It's just in the background at the moment while I work on other things, you know? Me. But it was random. It was very random. As I've said before, it started off with me and Snoopy just being silly at work, and we were coming up with ideas and just tossing back and forth, and eventually I decided to do a sketch, and that's how Gooby was created. No, fair enough, nothing wrong with that. She's definitely pretty. Dolan approves. He's a big Tifa fanboy, like, big Tifa fanboy. Like, before me, and even to some degree now, Tifa is his waifu. Sorry for calling you out, Dolan. But no, he loves Tifa. Favorite character, not necessarily because she's, you know, pretty either. He likes you know, just her character, the way she's portrayed. He's just a big Tifa fanboy. It is Bucket. Hello, Bucket. Hey, Lemon Water. How you doing? It is good that you have arrived. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Hey, selective memory. Sometimes you remember things, sometimes you don't. It happens. I know that one of Dolan's friends really likes Banjo and Kazooie. Trying to figure out exactly where that was meant to be. Fair enough. Feet or hands? Feet. I haven't mastered hands either, but I think I'm better at hands than what I am with feet. Feet are, oh, so tricky. I don't like feet. They're evil. But I don't know. Hey, I remember you. Yes, I do. Welcome back. She was foot fetish, so that wasn't a lie, that was true. Okay, you can like what you like. You know what I like? Romance. I like looking at shipping pictures. Ugh, yeah, nah, feet. Uh, Definitely something I need to work on more. Feet shipping. No, I don't know. That's a thing. Did not know. Please don't let that be a thing. I like to keep my innocent mind innocent, please. Eyes, eyes, eyes. No feet shipping, please. Yeah, I plan to play another game. You like looking at nothing. Sailor Moon tuxedo mask. Wow, this really is a different time, isn't it? See, that looks creepy, but it will make more sense later. Sometimes pictures don't really come together until after you add colour as well. I have no idea. I just like eyes. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? No, I don't think I did. I think I saw you mention it, but I don't think you actually had a link. Look, I am sorry about that. That was not my intention, I promise. God. And then I did like a really weird transformation poof because I had been working on it, just not visibly on stream, awkwardly. I am a child. Okay. Well, then you act like a flamingo then. Be the best flamingo you can. Well, considering that two of the members are his brother and sister. Besides that, it's Hellbent. Hellbent was the first voice. No, Sid. Sid. Sid's technically the first. Because they played World of Warcraft together before Dolan started doing countdowns. Yeah. I'll see if I can do that. Can't promise, but I'll try. Still a bit creepy, but that's just my opinion though. The lips are nice, but I don't know if I can duplicate that in line art. I can try, but yikes. No shade feet. Eh. Suppose it's good for walking around. I get scratchy. Imagine using emoticons. Hey, I use emoticons. Having a go at me? Yeah, probably. Okay, that was random. Don't do that. It's always been Dolan. Dolan's always been like the main person of the channel. He created it. He was molded by it. Monopoly money. I haven't heard about that for a while. I like grapes. I mean, dogs can't eat grapes, but I still like grapes. Yeah. You threaten. Hey, Patrick James. Welcome. Yeah, I think I'll probably play games soon. I mean, I'm not feeling tired per se, just... I think I'm still burnt out from all the stuff I did yesterday. Art-wise. But it's good to at least get a little bit of work done. Cool. Thank you. I enjoy drawing. Yeah, no, that sounds a bit of fun. I do like drawing myself. Thank you. Lips are fun. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Imagine not being able to draw. That would be torture. You know, that before I met Dolan, I had a moment about 6 months where I just could not draw. And yeah, that sucked. 6 months without drawing. There's actually been a few points where I just couldn't draw. But thankfully, I haven't really had a drought longer than 2 weeks, and that's usually because I'm sick. But yeah, the longest I've gone without drawing was probably about 6 months. And that was a dark period. That was just after I had a really nasty criticism, and I was like, oh my god, I do not want to do this anymore. No. Some stick figures are really well drawn. Stop being sick! I am sorry! I am trying not to be. Favorite animal? Gotta be cats. I am a cat person. I do like cats. But in terms of other animals, I suppose I've never really looked properly. Dolan, you guys are probably going to laugh at this, Dolan likes orangutans. I don't know if they're his favourite animal, but he does like them. Also doesn't mind elephants. Spider monkey. Ooh. So even though circles are good, sometimes eyes can be a little bit more than that. They still shape slightly. Yeah! I'm not trying to rattle my husband or anything, but he does like orangutans. No. It's nice when cats want to get their stomachs rubbed. Jaina is very hit and miss when it comes to tummy rubs. Either she loves it or she tries to kill me. There is no in between. What time is it for you? It is 3:40 p.m. So not too bad, not too late. But I will be playing games very soon. I just want to do a little bit more work on the eyes. I guess you know, oh, I miss a lot. It'll look better once I get the eyelashes done a bit more. At least it's coming together. I'll probably need to relook at my reference and make sure that I get the actual costumes right, because that is very important. OBS. I've been streaming just over an hour. I suppose there's nothing wrong with getting into games early. I mean, you guys have seen that I've done bits of this, that, and the other. I like games. iPad, of course, because if we're going to play Drawful. God, this thing's really weird. Maybe I should just keep that off. It doesn't like this. It keeps on thinking it's turning off. Fair enough. So we're going to save. Probably see the rest of her body so that you know that she's not just a floating head. Probably draw her neck though. That'd be simple. Neck. That's okay. See? Now that makes more sense. But yeah. Save. Yeah. I'm just going to set up on my iPad. I don't mind playing games early. Because like I said, it's hot, so yeah. Yeah. Enjoy your sleep. I am going to put on Drawful and hope I don't fall asleep. No, I'm not going to fall asleep. Basically, it's too hot for me. We have these options, but I want to play Drawful. Nope. Sorry for the blank, you know, just straight up answer, but nope, no idea. She has not contacted us. It is not our fault. She's the one that left. It's got, you know, Dolan did what he could. He emailed her a bunch of times and whatever. Ah, we get a little French bird today. Hey, Drawful. Hopefully my drawing doesn't end up looking like crap. Because even though I do like using my iPad for this, sometimes it smudges. And unlike T-shirt knockout, you can't erase what you've done. Make sure I actually get it in, and then I shall put the thing up. OBS. Game screen. Basically, yeah. Look, I know it sucks. I know it sounds like we're making, you know, we're trying to hide something, but the truth is, she just never responded. Not much we can do about that, hey. Yeah, that's not it. There we go. Oh yeah, draw a picture of myself. Oh gee. Don't hate me. It's a little bit more elaborate than what I normally do, but okay. Alright, I've done better. Ah, almost forgot the hat. There we go.
Hello.
It looks so small. I'm not sorry. I think I need some water. Thankfully my water is very close.
Oh.
Ah, that's interesting. Ooh, nice picture. I don't know. That's a very good question. Yep. I will start once we get the other two beautiful drawings in. What did I miss? A little bit of commission stuff. Thankfully I had it all on the screen this time. Oh wow, that's a cool picture too. Something about my drawing looks fishy. Oh my. Oh man. Oh wow, all the drawings today are cool.
3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Drawful time. I love it when there's a full crew.
Look at how small my hat is though. It was very last minute. Look at how small it is. My eyes are bigger than the hat.
All right. If you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt just for you. Things that are kind of weird, like small limo or sexy pyramids. Draw a picture.
That would be so much easier than what I've got.
And when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to it.
Unfortunately, I'm not so good with perspective though, but hopefully you still get what it is.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv
Smudge!
and entering this room code.
Sometimes you have no choice but to do stick figures.
Oh,
Usually I'm never noticed during live streams. No, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what to write as a clue. I just sort of figure that maybe you'll see the answer and be like, oh, that's it. So, this is all I can do. I apologize.
great. All the pictures are in. Now,
Yeah, I wanted to include a hint word, but I couldn't write it in. Because there's so... It's a... That's almost giving it away, but yeah. Ah. Oh, damn it, terrible.
Time is up. Hello. Here are your choices. which of these titles do you think really inspired?
Alright, see you, Foxy. Thank you for coming. Much appreciated. Ooh, I like the type.
Oh. And here are your picks. Oh.
I don't know how many games I'm going to play. I know no one asked, but that's just me talking out loud. I reckon we'll play more than one. Might even have a couple of rounds of drawful. But yeah, I just... Oh, the music's off again. Why is the music always off? I'm just putting something on Patreon.
Let's take a look at our next drawing. Type in a convincing title now.
I can't wait to see the worst prompt today. I get the feeling I probably got it. But apparently we've got a few contenders. Okay, what did I call her again?
Yeah. Here are your choices. Select an answer. Come on. And here are your picks.
Why is the music out of line? I do not like that. I get the feeling it just needs to be updated, or maybe it has been updated, I just don't have the updated version.
Okay, the next drawing.
Yeah, I tried writing the clue, but I couldn't figure it out, so... Yeah, that was me, I'm sorry. See, I'm just hoping that you guys come up with really obscure answers and then the real answer will show up and you'll be like, oh, that's it!
And here are your choices.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The music's okay, it's just slightly out of sync, and I do not like this. Well, you got the meeting part. Oh god, I really hope someone got it. Look, perspective is not my thing, but this was a very tricky one. Everyone's angry at this board meeting. How would you draw that? At least I knew what a board meeting was. I tried writing board. I was going to write board meeting, but I realised I wrote it in the wrong spot, and so I had to erase it.
Put in your titles now.
I don't know how to spell this word. I'm going to look up how to spell this word. There we go.
Quick, type in anything.
Okay, I had to look out. I had to look up how to spell the word though, but that's not cheating.
And here are your choices. Okay, who picked what?
Careful, I believe we actually do. Damn it. We actually do have a couple of vegans in the chat. Yay. I looked up how to spell it because I didn't want to spell it wrong, because if you spell it wrong, then it's obvious, hey, that's not the right answer. It was with the S on the end. Damn it! I knew it was one of those two. Well, I was positive anyway. Alright, fair enough, Foxy. Ooh.
Up next.
I should look up this word again.
Come on, typing time is almost up. Okay, here are your choices.
Whatever it is, it changed my life. That's amazing.
Pick anything.
Well, I'm pretty positive that's an ambulance.
Oh, let's see what people picked.
But could be that as well. Maybe. See, I try to be funny and I'm terrible. Gotta stop trying to be funny because when I try, it just doesn't work. I know that. You don't need to tell me. How can you not have heard of avocado toast? Not that I'm calling you, you know, silly or anything like that, but that's everywhere now. Avocados on everything. There's this meal that I used to get from this place that I really liked, but now they have avocado on it, so I have to ask for it without. Or just get something different. Oh, one word off. Damn it! Avocado toast is exactly what it sounds like. Avocado on toast. I'm not much of an avocado person though, but you know, you do you.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
Jane is coming. She's going to
here are
say
your
hello.
choices.
You coming up to say hey, baby? You going to come up and say hello to the people? You're allowed, you know. I'm not going to tell you no.
thing.
Do you want to come up and say hello?
Oh.
Where'd you go, Jane?
And
She doesn't know if she's going to come up or not.
Oh.
You coming up? Yeah, I think she's going to come up. Yeah. She's come up to say hello. Nice purring. Yes, I love you too. Please don't stand on my lap. Yes, I love you. Yes, I do. I get little kisses. That castle's all
Type in a title now.
She's leaning into me. She is. Never doubt how much I love my cats. No! The cat
Hurry up,
stays.
people. Just
Besides, I haven't
Here are
really
your
had a cuddle with
choices.
her all day. She's been, you know. No! Oh, okay, she wants that.
Just pick one.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh.
She's decided she's not really interested in it
Okay,
today. Normally
pick
she'll, you
one.
know, play with it. I think she's too relaxed. Yeah. She's my panda little girl. Oh, gee. Pop-tart with sunglasses.
Oh.
You guys probably can't hear her, but she's purring, and it's lovely. My baby. I still haven't rewatched yesterday's stream, the bit where I screwed up for half an hour.
Put in your titles now.
Oh, she's so shy. I have no idea. I'm absolutely stupid for this one.
Come on. Typing
I
time
have
is
no
almost
idea.
up.
I
Oh.
might say in the credits later.
And here are your choices.
You just want some love.
Oh. Pick an answer.
Hey Matt, it's been a while. How are ya?
And here are your picks.
I have a cat and she's purring, being very small. Yeah, Colvin still exists. He's just busy doing his own little Colvin thing. Yeah, I get that. Oh, it was envelope. Ah, cool. I got it right. I was opening the game. That happened quickly. I suppose I got distracted by my key.
Oh.
And Fowl is the winner. Wait, did we both win? Ah, it's a draw! That hasn't happened in a while. Cool. Vengeance was the most liked. And Ali Goob as well. Not a house investor with spiders is a house in Australia. Alright, I think at least one more round. Yeah, I've seen one tie and draw full before. I don't think it was me, but yeah, it's a bit of fun. Alright, new players. I don't know if we'll play this again afterwards, but yeah. One more time I think is good. I love it when it's just a word. Glub. How is everyone? I had to deal with a very stupid headache a couple of days ago. It lasted for about a goddamn week. On and off, but it still sucked. I gotta draw again. Why does it smudge? Don't smudge. Very simple this time, I apologise. Yeah, no. What happened was, and I've said this before, I know I've said this before, I just spent a day playing Pokemon Go, a whole day playing Pokemon Go, and my body reacted by saying no for like a week and a bit, and I just couldn't really do much. I managed to do a little bit of stuff on my iPad though, so that was okay. What else? Just looking for work, having a couple of interviews, no work yet. I've got an interview though at the Australian equivalent of Think Geek though next week. It's the best way to describe it. So hopefully I can stand out in that. They're having a group interview at about 6 o'clock on Wednesday. So I'm going to be attending that and try to get a job out of it. But we will see. Okay. Whoa. Nice face.
Well. I see it's time for some
Excited? Maybe not excited, but looking forward to it for sure, yes.
A lot of confusing things to draw. Everybody,
Dolan and I are getting both Sword and Shield. He'll play one and I'll play another.
The drawing prompts have gone out. They should be on your devices now. Something kind of hard to draw. Like,
do I wear sunglasses?
Or Steve Harvey.
No, I don't.
Draw a picture on your device.
No, I wear sunglasses, but I don't wear glasses when I play Pokemon Go. It wasn't Pokemon Go, I think it was just the exercises. I walked around like the entire city multiple times just playing a game, doing raids. Thank you. Why am I gonna draw this? Okay, I'm thinking of something really cheesy. Alright.
Oh.
And don't hate me for drawing this. And one word. That's the best I can do. Maybe. This was one of those ones that where it wasn't so straightforward. It's like, now how am I going to draw this? I could have drawn two people, but in the end I just opted to do something simple-ish, and hopefully you get it.
Okay, let's take a look at your artwork.
There were going to be prequels? I didn't know that. Well, that's their problem.
Use your devices to type in what you think the real title for this picture could have been.
Yeah, okay. No, these I'm pretty sure are just stupid chronic fatigue. Just, I overworked myself and my body didn't like it.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
What I should have done was
And here are
added
your
more
choices.
dots on the tongue
One
so
of
it looked
them
like a
is the
cookie.
real title.
Ew, Jesus, that's awful.
Just tap any button. And here are your picks.
Damn! Whatever. Hey, Kirby fan. Okay, I'm feeling a slight headache coming on now, but I think I'll be good for at least one more game after this. Ah, nice. It says not on the wall, so I'm guessing that means on the wall. Yeah, it's really cool. Wait, what was the answer? I missed that. I got distracted by chat.
And now, this drawing. Type
Alright,
in
good
a
luck with
convincing
this.
title now.
I'm presuming he means on the wall. Yeah, I've done a few commissions for Matt over the years. Still got a couple in line, waiting. I finished a trade recently, well, my half of the trade, and now I just got to draw his half, and, sorry, colour his half that he did for me. So like a trade collab thing. Alright, good luck, Mike.
Okay, here are your choices.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you, Matt. Hopefully we can catch up sometime during the week, even if just a quick chat or something.
Oh, come on, pick one. And here are your picks.
Alright, I can... I look forward to seeing it. Ooh.
Enter your titles now.
Okay, you need to be able to spell. There we go. Still trying to plan a Patreon stream. Don't know if I'll do it tomorrow, but Friday's a possibility. Or I can wait till on the weekend. But I need to know what Dolan's sleep pattern's gonna be. That's the clincher. I mean, I can force myself to wake up early, but I don't want to force Dolan to wake up early.
And here are your choices. Select an answer. Come on. And here are your picks.
I think most people think that. My school's the worst, and my school's the worst. Was the simple one. Damn it. Hey, me and HR leading. Cool. Be interesting if we had another type. Ooh.
And now, this one.
Okay, spell. Does. I have an instinct to always wake up on time for things. See, I did have that, but I set alarms now anyway, just to be on the safe side. Sometimes I wake up before my alarm, but yeah.
Here are your choices.
Oh, Jesus, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear that.
Choose something. Okay, who picked what?
Oh, gee. It's always fun, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is finish this game, and then we'll have a quick game of either Drawful or Trivia Murder Party. Audience can decide. Damn. And have one round of that, then I think I'll head off. Oh. Oh yeah, Mike went to sleep, so yeah.
Type in a convincing title now.
Yeah, that was a little bit dark.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
So, do you guys want a game of Drawful or Trivia Murder Party?
Okay.
Because
here
that's going
are
to be
your
the last
choices.
thing I do.
Pick something. Let's see what people picked.
Alright, Trivia Murder Party it is. Damn it!
And now,
Someone looks
Another
relaxing. Look, I have no idea what it is, so I'm just going to type the most obscure answer I possibly can. And I am sorry. It's not you, it's my brain.
Quick, type in anything. And here are your choices.
Yeah.
Pick anything.
Damn. Oh, I'm so stupid. No, I know that's not. I know that's not it. But
And
oh, my
here are your
brain. I am so sorry for the person. It's not your art. It's my brain. I promise you. Oh, my brain is a dummy. Oh wait, didn't you say that you had a weird quote anyway? Or was that earlier? Oh! It was a butt! It was a butt! Okay, I thought I was just saying things. Oh.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Actually, I have no idea. Maybe I shouldn't write anything for this. I'm so sorry. Oh, my brain, what is wrong with me? I am so sorry.
Hurry up, people. Just type something in. And here are your choices. Just pick one. And here are your picks.
No. At least someone thought it was mine. I'm sorry. Damn it! It was that one? I was gonna pick that! So it says rusted tips, but tips could be a few things, like the top of something. Like mountains, tips.
Put in your titles now.
Well, I think most of us can tell what it is, it's just a matter of what the quote is.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Pick an answer.
It's kind of funny how a while ago you just used to say, oh, my phone's flat, but now it's like, no, my phone's dead. We should really go back to saying flat, because it can be revived.
Okay, who picked what?
Damn it. All of a sudden I had an urge for pizza, which is bad because we had food earlier. Guess I'm having pizza in a couple of days. See, this is the problem when you are in charge of what you eat. You don't make very good choices.
Oh.
Who the winner? Who the winner? Who the winner? Vengeance! Oh wow, we had another draw of Vengeance and Silver. Nice! Ah! And another draw for most liked. Damn, what is this game? Yep, jackbox.tv and hey, look, there's nothing wrong with, you know, 2 people winning. So, Trivia Murder Party, and then I'm done. Technically, I'm already kind of done, but I want to play one more game. And then after this, I'm going to go downstairs and attempt to work on commission sketches. I'm just glad that other people wanted to play too. Because I know that it's one of those, you either feel like playing it or you don't feel like playing it. And I don't want to annoy people, you know? Don't worry, it'll show up on screen very soon. That is a weird word. Is that it? Yep. Let me get in first. There we go. Now I can show you guys. All the way down here. I didn't have to play this one on my iPad, but it's already set up. Are you coming back for more visits? Shh. Everybody's in. See, I like how most of the time we just get full games. I mean, it's not bad when we don't get full games, but, you know. My water's yuck. It needs to be colder. I need to put in the fridge for
Welcome
it.
to Trivia Night. Interrupting the guy with all the sharp objects. Very smart move.
What? I didn't catch that.
Okay, now, first question.
I am ready.
What Shakespeare character said, "Parting is such sweet sorrow"?
Oh.
Use your device to answer the question.
Well, I know who it's not. I definitely know who it's not.
Time. And the correct answer is... Who got it right?
What? Okay, well, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've read that book. We had to read it in high school. I think it was year 10 or year 11.
Let's play the finger
So
cutting game.
it's been a
This
while.
one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off.
Damn
Super
it!
simple.
I feel stupid now, because I did know that book.
Get to cutting.
We studied it. What you doing, Jaina? You just having a little clean? You're so
Hurry
cute.
up. You have
I
ugly
love the little
pinkies,
face
so
that
think
she
about getting
makes
rid
at
of
me.
one of those. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. And no thanks to you, you finger hoarder.
I get your decision, but I still think it's better to get the fingers
You're
cut.
dead. But keep
You
playing,
knock
and I
over
promise you can still
everything!
win. Never underestimate a ghost, son.
Jaina, get off my keyboard! Please, get off my keyboard. There you go.
Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself.
She's knocking over everything. She's knocking over my book. She's knocking over
I've
my
got more
planner,
questions for
my
you.
organizer. But you're
Which
still cute.
volcano violently erupted in 1883?
No. Wasn't that... No, it wasn't that one. I'm positive it wasn't that one. Ah, I forgot. I used to love volcano
And
stuff.
the correct answer is this one.
Krakatoa, damn it!
The rest of you
Seemed to be
who are still
too early for
alive,
Mount St. Helens,
let's
but I
play
do
a
know
game.
that was a very powerful... That was a very powerful explosion.
Hey girl, welcome back to the killing
Hey
floor.
girl!
We're going to play chalices.
Well,
I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use.
there's more of a chance
the
of
chalice
us
to drop your
passing
poison
than losing, so...
And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from.
Okay, interesting.
I like saying the word chalice. Makes me feel like someone who wears silk underwear. Ooh.
God, I annoy her, but I love her.
Hey, that clock's not there for decoration. Mmm. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Yay, they didn't poison my
Huh.
cup.
No one drank any poison.
Oh,
Wow,
none
what
of
are
us
the
drank
odds?
poison.
Don't
Cool.
answer that. I know the odds. Here's the scoreboard again. I
It
feel
would
like
be
you're
nice
getting
to
the
get
basic
one
pattern
question
of the
right.
game now. Alright, next question. Which Muppet has a unibrow?
No! That's the one I can't answer! But, on the off chance I am wrong anyway.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
It was that one! I couldn't pick it!
Come with me.
That's not my fault, I couldn't pick it.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh dear.
Answer very carefully. What's the best advice a parent can give their child? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
No, Jaina.
You must be the most frustrating person to text with. Just send it.
There you go, there's my answer.
Want to know what happens when you don't answer? You know, it really makes me angry when your refusal to participate
Hey,
reveals
that's
certain
my
inherent
pen.
flaws in my basic game design. So
How many cats you got?
please,
Just
yeah,
this little
don't
one
do
here.
that.
Just the one cat. But I still love her, even though she drives me nuts.
Here's another one. There's nothing more magical than
No, she was
looking up
just
at the
trying to
sparkling night sky
knock the
and
pen out of
realizing,
my hand.
wow, every single star will eventually die. What is the final stage of a star called before it explodes and becomes a supernova?
Damn, I don't know. I'm still alive, but I shouldn't be.
Time's up. Who picked this?
Pure guess. I didn't deserve that.
Let's go someplace fun.
That was a pure guess.
U plus math equals 5.
Oh,
Answer
thank
as many math
God.
questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's go. Math, 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 math. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time.
Ooh.
This will hurt.
Damn. See?
Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time.
Ass Hunter
Let's
is the
try
winner
another one.
so far.
Here's something you won't find in your fancy school books. What is Shaq's shoe size?
Don't have a clue, but I think I know who it is.
This one.
Damn.
I have a surprise for
Them
you.
some big feet.
Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise. Talk it out. Okay, who did what? This is my favorite way for this game to end, with everybody dying.
Oh, we're terrible. We get a decent
Only
amount of
one
money
player
though.
left alive, just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your life.
Yep.
I'm going to give you a category. And a Barbera cartoon characters. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
That's a tricky one.
Let's see the right answers.
They're both Hannah
You
Barbera.
move
Okay.
forward one space for every correct answer.
Good job.
You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost
I don't
catches up
even
to
get
you,
it.
then they will steal your body.
Skip
Then
ahead.
they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Phases of the moon.
I definitely need a little bit more moon stuff.
Decisions, decisions.
I already made one. That's alright. Oh. See, I need to know
When
more.
everyone gets it right. Can you stay out of the shadows?
I know this one because I loved my Egyptian gods once upon a time. I mean, I still like Egypt, but the chances of us going over there at the moment are very slim because of the war that's happening. See, I knew that one, and I'm very happy with that. I was fascinated by Egypt for a while.
Here comes the next question.
But wow, HR is way in front.
Classified as bears.
Is this a trick question?
Anytime today.
It was none of them. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. See, that was a trick one.
Looks are getting close now.
Well, you're so far in front, you should win.
Diet Coke ingredients.
I don't have a clue. You see my nice Tifa shirt? I've worn it a couple of times on stream. I actually got complimented on it earlier. It was nice. Yep, I'm probably gonna die soon.
The signers of the Declaration.
I don't know. Australian. Look, this is a question for Americans. I do not know this one.
Decision.
Or just people that keep an eye on politics around. Oh, okay. Looks like we've got a few people that are getting closer.
Animals that lay eggs.
Okay, well I actually know one of those because I had to fucking deal with it. Sorry. Yes. Oh really? Okay.
So many
Ooh.
Godzilla opponents.
I don't know. Godzilla is not my expertise. But I love how you know it's a close game. Oh, hello. Whoa! Ah, pipped at the post. So was it Minardi that won? Primrose, Minardi. Yep. Congratulations, dude. Sorry, HR, you came so close. Very close. Yeah. Yeah, these are mean. Yeah! Very sneaky. Yeah, I'm going to finish there for today. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I mean, I still want to do a Patreon stream, but I'm still trying to figure that out. I suppose I just need to talk to Dolan a little bit and just figure out if if he thinks he's going to be awake at the right time tomorrow, the next day. Yeah, that was an absolute steal. That was crazy. But good job. Yeah, I didn't even really notice because next thing I knew, the person switched ahead and then the game was over. So no cat here. I'm lonely. There's no cat. So I'm going to go downstairs now and just relax for a little bit. Then I'm going to maybe start a couple of commission things because the last thing I want to do is fall behind. I mean, I've technically already fallen behind, but yeah. As long as you don't give up, as long as you actually keep going and keep people up to date with what's happening. Yeah, I need to still work on the jewellery. That's pretty much the only thing I need to do now, the jewellery and just some of the finer details on her clothes. Yeah, I'm a bride. Let me show you part of my costume. Look at that, you can see the blood. See? That's part of my Bloody Bride cosplay. I still don't know if I'm going to wear which veil I'm going to wear though. Because, yep, but no, that's not until November 2nd. That's okay, I'm literally finishing now anyway, but thank you for coming, much appreciated. I hope to see you guys again this week. I don't know what day I'm streaming. It'll probably be a very last minute decision, as most of them are. So, yep, I will see you guys hopefully one more time this week. If not, then maybe next week. I'm very awkward with how I finish things, but anyway. Alright,